What's going on, everybody? My name is Abay. Hi. Oi, tudo bem? And in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about what I really like to do. Every November, I like to do something that you might know already. Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell? Well, unfortunately, I am very hairy, and that is something that is true about me. Something I like to do every November is not shaving. Why? The reason I like to do No Shave November is for a couple of reasons, actually. One of the reasons is that I like to be consistent with myself. I like to be disciplined with myself. I like to basically keep myself accountable by not shaving. In my opinion, I don't think I look as well kept, looked as good now by the end of the month of not shaving compared to normally. I usually clean up my beard. I usually prefer to have a beard. And when the hair grows on the mustache, over the lip, I don't really like that. And it is pretty annoying for me. What am I gonna do? I can't. It's about commitment. The whole point of No Shave November is about committing to the entire month by not shaving. There are times that you don't want to shave. There are times that you want to shave, but you can't because you already told yourself that you're not shaving the entire month. You already told yourself that you're committing to this. Promise myself. It's something I promised myself that I was going to do, is by not shaving. Well, the month ended, now what? Can I shave? Yes, because I set rules for myself. Just like anything in life, when you're trying to be disciplined, you have to set rules for yourself. You have to set rules for yourself, just like anything in life. And unfortunately, I am very hairy. That means I can't even shave my back. You know, it's disgusting. Anything. I commit to the whole month. Another reason why I do this is basically, in a sense, I don't think I look as good now, all hairy, untrimmed, untouched up, than normally when I am trimmed, more touched up, more clean. I feel kind of dirty. I feel more uglier. Letting the hair grow on the cheek, under the neck, on the back, on the shoulder, everywhere, basically. Everywhere I'm hairy. And for me, it's kind of ugly. It's like, let me not put my energy towards myself in the physical aspect of my appearance in some ways, but put my energy in myself towards other ways. Being productive and doing things that I need to do, putting my energy towards other things, basically. The big reason why I really started No Shave November was because it was a trend. It was trendy. My friends were doing it. People were talking about it on the internet. No Shave November, No Shave November. So I was like, let me hop on trends. I like hopping on trends. I'm trendy. I like to do things. Do it for the vine. I did it anyway. See, the problem here is like I start to grow unibrow. Hair goes over my lip. And I don't like this. It's uncomfortable. I start touching my face. That's okay. No biggie, right? Because guess what? I used to not like my hair sometimes. What if I had a bad haircut? What do? I just cut it off. I used to dye my hair sometimes. What if I didn't like how it looked like? What did I do? I cut it. Sometimes it made it look like highlights. Sometimes I didn't like certain haircuts. But guess what? You could always cut your hair. What if I don't like all this hair in my beard? Guess what? Time keeps moving. Just like anything in life, things just keep going and going and going. So the month's over. Now what? I can finally shave. Yeah, that's true. I can. You know, something I really kind of notice is that sometimes people compliment me on the beard. And sometimes I'm pretty surprised. Some people do compliment me on the beard. I don't think I'm as attractive when I have a full beard, untouched. But to some people, they're like, wow, that's a nice beard. You're really growing it in. Because some people, I forget, I'm used to having a beard. I've had a beard since puberty, 13, 14 years old. I'm in high school, middle school, and I already have the facial hair. Compared to some kids who really still struggle, even in their 20s. So sometimes I realize I take it for granted that I could grow a beard, a pretty decent full beard. Even though it's a little bit blonde, light brown, you know, I can't get everything, right? But I'm pretty blessed with some genes that I could grow this. So it really makes me happy that this is all temporary. might as well just make the most of it. Really enjoy the time. It makes me like really follow a commitment. Like for example, I did Ramadan months ago, and I just did it for 10 days because I wanted to challenge myself, really discipline myself in something that was so hard, not eating and drinking. And shaving's pretty easily. It's pretty easy. So me, just commit to it. It's not gonna last forever. Let things challenge you in life. Really push yourself. And yeah, I might do this every year because it's fun. It really, it becomes, at this point, it's almost traditional. It's November, no shave November, no nut November, no nicotine November. It's like holidays. It's always coming around. Thanksgiving, you're always eating a lot of food. Christmas as well, different holidays. A lot of things become very habitual, or seasonal. Just one thing I do like about seasons is that, like, as much as I hate the cold, I know it's not gonna last forever. I know it's not going to be cold forever. Spring happens, summer happens, and we do the whole thing over again. Just like anything in life, I just think we're very seasonal beings. Like we're always keeping changing. We're not always gonna have low moments. Bad things aren't just always gonna keep happening. It's all about gratitude and moving forward. And you know what I'm grateful for? This guy. This guy right here. Up. I hope you all keep on with your traditions. Keep on with your schedules. Let your seasons change. Good things, bad things always happen. You know, make yourself ugly. Because you could always improve. You could always look better. It's not about looks, it's about, you know, forget about the external sometimes. Go in. Do some real healing. Those outside scars, sometimes they're internal scars. Sometimes you need some internal healing. Sometimes you need some care. Not on the outside, even though outside's important, because it doesn't go into physical health. But go inside. What about your mental health? How are you doing deep inside? Really, check in with yourself, okay? And that's kind of what I've been doing, is kind of forget about shaving, taking care of myself as much, like, but putting my energy into other things. My energy into being more productive, going to the gym, trying different things out, you know, doing things, okay? That's not, oh, I gotta make sure I shave today and, you know, everything looks fine. I know for some of you it might think like, hey, that's like a minute, 10 minutes a day. But that energy into like thinking about as much as how you look could be used towards other things and more internal things, which I think are just as important. Because your outside is also a reflection of your inside. So if you start taking your inside, maybe your outside take better. I think it's kind of more of a yin-yang effect. So yeah, that's what I learned. And I hope you guys keep going on it, keep trying with your traditions, keep trying something new. So as I'm ending here, I just want to show you, I try to do something a little bit different this year. I try to take a picture every day. No, I did not do it every day. I said I tried, and that's what I did. I try to take a picture of myself every day for 30 days. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna show you a little time lapse, what it is. So here we go.